at the beginning of the year. Like, my mindset was, I want to have things in place to go into the new year right. Not wait until the new year happens and then start trying to get things in place.
Yeah.
Because then aren't you kind of already behind the 8 ball?
Well, and also I feel like it's never too late. Like, if you want to make a change, you can make it in July. Like,
right.
It's never, like, even February, March, April, I think we made our vision boards in April.
Yep.
And it didn't have to do with the new year. It was just kind of like a new beginning of something.
Right. It was a mindset shift for me. It was some things, I had gotten some clarity on some things because I had fasted at the beginning of the year, a lot of fasting, a lot of prayer, and it was just so many things that became clear to me. So at that juncture of my own life, I felt like it was time for me to adjust.
Right.
And so I think that's what resolutions are. It's just a time of adjustment.
Right. And I think we talked about this before, about the season. You know, when you're pressing a restart on the new year, it goes along with the season of winter, which is death, and then new growth and sprouts and planting new seeds and, you know, all of that, which is naturally happening with, you know, in the environment. And I think that people just naturally want to flow with that, and that's awesome. I feel like that's a great thing.
It's a mark, you know, it's something for people to go by.
Right. And I do get worried about people who just wait until the new year, because I feel like, you know, it can happen all the time. It can happen anytime. You don't wait. Just do it that day. If you think about it, then try to take those steps, because I don't feel like waiting until January makes a difference.
Right. It doesn't. No time like the present. Tomorrow's not promised to you.
Absolutely. And so, do you feel like if you make a vision board, do you have to wait the entire year to revisit or make a new one? Do you feel like you have to hold fast to that one before you make a new one? If the year's not done?
Because, no, I think you assess. Again, it's a checkpoint. It's the time to say, all right, where am I? These are the things I said I wanted to do. So let me see where I am on these things. And if I'm doing a great job knocking it out, then great. I need to keep on this path. If some things aren't as important to me now, I need to make some adjustments.
Yeah. So you're saying the vision board is not a year thing.
What if I accomplish everything on the vision board in 3 months?
Ooh, winning.
Right. So that could happen too. You never know when your momentum might hit.
Now, would you ever feel like there was like a rush to get the last minute things done before it runs out? I know a lot of people were saying in 2017, let's push for these last resolutions to be fulfilled. And I was just like, I kind of giggled when I saw stuff like that, because I was like, well, most people were fizzled out in February.
Right.
But, I mean, for those who really did walk it out, I felt like, add it to next year. You don't have to push to get whatever it is done, because it's not really in our control. To me,
it's almost like a constant chasing of something, and I can't, and that's what resolutions can be.
Well, yeah, I don't.
And I feel like it might make you, if you're being self-reflective and you're assessing where you are and you're making the proper adjustments at whatever point, and you feel comfortable with that, I feel like that's a great thing. You know, that's healthy. But if you are obsessing and never in the moment celebrating the things that you are accomplishing, you know, maybe that's what New Year's need to be about, a pause to celebrate what you did accomplish. And,
I like that.
Yeah. And then after you celebrate that, then other doors will open, I feel like.
I have a question about, like, people who are fine. Like, New Year, not new me, same. I'm fine. I am content with my life the way it is, and I am not going to make any changes. I feel like sometimes maybe it might be just me, but I feel like everyone should be trying to do something to better themselves. So
Right.
it bothers
So-
me when people are just like, I'm good. Like,
It just depends, I think. If the person is truly good, like they're really content and they found a place of peace,
mm-hmm.
and you know that that's true peace. And,
Okay.
You know, like they've expressed it, I feel like, okay, maybe at this point you are at a place of contentment and, you know, but then people that say that, and I know good and well you told me this time last year you wanted to buy a house and you're still living in the apartment. You know, you're not good. I'm good now. No, you're satisfied. You're settling because your goal was not that, and you complained and gotten upset about so many things about the situation that you're in. So I'm good. I know that's a lie.
Right. So you're
those
saying
are the ones
difference between settling and being content.
Yes, I think that's the difference in whether or not. Because you can't tell me you good, but you still walking around with an attitude about your situation. Now, if you're good and you're really at peace, and I can see that you feel like you have a purpose and you are fulfilling that purpose, and you are walking out in joy, like true joy, then okay, you are good right now. But at a point, perhaps God is going to show you that there's some other moves that you need to make. But at this moment, you are in a very good place. Like sometimes, I don't know, I play this kind of trick on myself often. I'm like, I'm having the best year ever at this elementary school. Like the best year ever. My husband's telling me that, you know, he can even tell in my attitude and I'm not tired and I'm not as stressed and all these things. And then I'm like, oh yeah. But then I'm like, no, I gotta keep pushing, gotta keep going.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why? Why do I feel like this urgency to keep looking for something else if I'm content? But then I know that God has already shown me some other things that I'm supposed to be doing too.
Right. So that, I think that part that you've already been shown through a different source, some people just have, and we are going to definitely dive in more about ego because I'm ready to talk, I think, more about ego in 2018. But like ego versus like, I just want to accomplish these things to check off my list because these are the things I want to do in my control versus like, I know that it's probably more than this. So I need to be open to more than this. They're like two different things.
Yeah.
So you really have to be tapped into what your purpose is, in my opinion.
Yes, a lot of folks checking off lists and still not happy.
Not happy, just doing the things.
Getting the titles. And still lost.
Right. So beware of that part. But I do like people who have goals.
Yeah. I mean, my daddy, that's how I was raised.
Yeah.
He always made me and my sister do short-term and long-term goals, even when I was a little bitty girl.
Yeah. And I don't think that anyone has ever just arrived. And so I feel like we're all a work in progress and we all should be working towards something. Even if it's not like your job, it could be that you want to be more forgiving or you want to have more grace.
Oh, yeah.
Or you know what I mean? Like you can work on your personal, and that can be a goal too. That can be some work. So
of course.
say your job is fine and you love it. Awesome. I'm so excited. But is there anywhere else that you might need to put a little bit of effort? You know what I mean? Like, so that whole I'm somewhere. Good. I'm like, really? So,
but,
okay.
You know, people don't like to take a hard look at themselves in the mirror.
Right.
So
and it's not my job or your job.
I'm good is an easy answer, though.
Yeah, it is. It is. And I'll be like, are you really? Just to make sure. Okay. Well, yes, you are.
What defines good?
Right. And who is defining good? Me, you, spouse, God? I don't know.
Good one.
Yeah, so I think that is it. You have anything coming up you want to talk about?
Nope. All in February. I'll save it.
I heard. I know you have a lot going on in February. Yeah, so we mentioned earlier we do have a YouTube channel. Check us out. It's Sweet Tea and Sunshine on YouTube. And our website is thetshine.com. Check that out, definitely. And also, don't forget my birthday all month
Gift
long.
request.
Hey guys, thanks for listening to Sweet Tea and Sunshine. If you want to get in touch with us, make sure you follow us on Instagram at tshines, TeaShines. And if you have questions or comments or want to contribute, you can email us at theteshine@gmail.com. TheTeaShine@gmail.com. Thanks so much for joining us. I can't wait till next time. Bye.